part 2, the chorus for Crazy Little Thing Called Love. It leads in on the count of 4 and with that cool pull off from fret 12 to fret 9 on the second string. But before we play this, I'm going to refer back to the backup track that you sent through, the audio track that's attached with the study. And I'm going to hear the end of the second verse being played. So you're going to hear this bass line. And it stops dead on the count of 1. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that note is going to lead into the chorus. Now I'm going to put the backtrack on. You'll hear the pre-recorded bass finishing off the second verse, and I'm going to take over with the chorus. And now we're going to break it down to see what needs to be done. Now I'm going to focus primarily on the fretting hand here, because you know what to do in the first video with your picking hand. Okay, that's the focus now. We mentioned the 12-9 pull-off, so you pick the 12, flick the pinky off, and the 9 takes over. You can see he does the work there. And then the chorus starts. It's got fret number 10, which is a G note. So it's going to go. What's the pinky? We need to get our pinky working quite well. So one more time now, let's assume you've got the pull off and you're on the first beat, second beat, 3 and fret 10, fourth beat. Now when I say second beat, first beat, third beat, fourth beat and all those things, I'm referring to the counting underneath each bar. Put the counting there as an aid, so if you're not sure of the rhythm, you can count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. It helps keep track of what the timing should be. Now basically your first and second bars are the same once you've done the lead in, and it should be quite quick. So this is your target speed, 1 and 2 and 3 and then the next part, which is going to be your C, is quite easy. It's simply going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now watch that offbeat there on the 10 at the end of the third bar. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and make sure that when you jump from the 8 to the 10 that you only hear one note at a time. So if I do this, there I can hear both notes. I don't want that, I lose definition. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and after that 1 and you jump back to 12, 2 and 3 and 4. So it's really quick changes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And I don't really mind if you go pinky as long as you get the accuracy of that. Now, one of my favorite phrases for this particular song is a cool descending riff all on your A string. That's the A string there that I'm playing. And it's going to go all the way 13, 12, 10, 8, 6, 5, cross a string, then 7, 7, 5, 5, 5, and then eventually we go to the first fret. Okay, but let's just get that first rundown phrase only on the A string. So we're going to build it step by step. Slow motion. 13, 12, 10, 8, 6, 5. And your speed. And I'll use one finger for that the whole way because it's physically impossible to get your pinky all the way up there. And that move down actually feels good rhythmically as well. And then you eventually go to the 8 and the 6 on your low E string. And that forms part of the walk. So it's going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Simple as that. Third bar is going to go double on the E, 1 and 2. And then you're going to go to an A, which is the 5, and it's going to be 3 and 4. Nice swing there. Dun, dun, dun. And then, as we said, we finally work our way up to the first fret for the F. So if I play that whole phrase down now slow motion, it's going to be like this. Want to try that with me? 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we've got that. Now, after you've done that, there's a dead silence, and if you listen carefully to the track, there's a little phrase, a little chromatic phrase which goes, and the drum sort of goes, excuse the special effects, don't have a drum yet. Okay, taka taka tak. So it's going to go, bum bum bum, taka taka tak, taka taka tak, and then after that, you're going to have, and after you've played this note, that's where the track ends. But if you were playing with the band, you would continue that to have, and then you're back to your verse again like that. So that would lead in, and it says there in red as well, go back to verse. Now just quickly on that, dead silence, dead silence. And that's the end of the chorus. It's a really easy, straightforward one to do, but nice and busy the whole way through. Let's take it one more time now with the backtrack to close off. I'm going to get a bit of a different camera view. Again, we're going to hear the guitar and the bass play through the end of the verse, and then we're going to play along, fall in with that part. Okay. If you want to join me, that'll be pretty cool. Here we go. And then you go back to the verse. Please let me know how this goes, because this is a very important song, because the notes are strong, they're very fast moving, you need to be quite busy. So I'd like to see your techniques. I want to see your finger allocation, what fingers are you using for the phrases. I want to see your picking hand if possible as well. So I'm looking forward to getting a video back from you to see how this is sounding. Make sure we've got good tone, good rhythm, a good understanding of the whole walking bass line. Otherwise, I hope you've had good fun with the song. It's a really cool one. Have an excellent week, and any questions, you have my WhatsApp number. Thank you.